Alright, hope everyone's doing wonderful today. Today, what I got in stores, I got something pretty sweet that I want to check out with you all. This is a really cool book. I finally got my hands on it. I've been wanting to get me a copy of this for quite a while. And what this is the complete encyclopedia of Magic the Gathering. It features over 7,200 cards, all color images, which is really cool. This is pretty much just like a giant encyclopedia of Magic the Gathering cards with a little bit of information about some of the sets and maybe some special cards and stuff like that. Just a really cool information vault that you can actually physically hold and check out with all the Magic the Gathering cards. I know nowadays there's like you can reference all these cards online through like Wizard of the Coast website. They have like a complete list of everything digitally, but I thought it was really cool to have a list of these physically in like a cool book right here. Obviously this doesn't have a bunch of the new sets. This are the older sets, and I don't remember exactly what set it goes up to, but we'll check that out in a minute. Just want to kind of thumb through this page, thumb through this book, just kind of talk about it a little bit, and just share it all with you all pretty much. So we got the front of the cover right here. It says fully illustrated in color, the complete encyclopedia of Magic the Gathering. Got all the mana symbols right here, kind of red. Got this sort of like portal kind of vibe, like portal, like vortex of fire in the front right there. The biggest, most comprehensive book about Magic the Gathering ever published, which is really cool. Beth Morsand, Corey J. Herodon, Brian Tinsman, Jeff Jordan, Joseph De Vincent Jr., and Mark Rosewater all helped make this book, I believe. And just a really cool book. This one is obviously used. It's got like a little bit of marks on, a little bit of wear and tear. But honestly, all the pages seem to be there and everything is legible, so I'm okay with that. It would be really hard to find one of these new nowadays. And if you did find one new, it'd probably be super expensive. Let's just flip it over to the back and see what it's about. Originally, this cost $35, and I think that's about what I paid for it now. You can see the back little cover page has a little bit of wear on it, but honestly, it's alright. The biggest, most comprehensive book about Magic the Gathering ever published, which is pretty cool. This set includes cards from all the following sets: Alpha, Beta, Unlimited, Revised, 4th edition, 5th edition, Magic the Gathering Classic, 7th edition, Chronicles, Ice Age, Alliance, Arabian Nights, Antiquities, Legends, The Dark, Fallen Empires, Homelands, Mirage, Visions, Weatherlight, Portal, Tempest, Stronghold, Exodus, Portal 2nd Age, Urza's Saga, Urza's Legacies, Urza's Destinies, Portal 3, Kingdoms, Unglued, Mercadian Mask, Nemesis, Prophecy, Invasion, Planeships, Apocalypse. There you go. So Apocalypse is the last set that was included in here. But wow, that is a huge lot of information right here. And especially of the earlier sets of pretty much from the start all the way to Apocalypse, which is great information that I would just love to check out and read through and just see all this information here. It'd be fun to just flip through this book, see a card that you probably never even heard before, never even seen it, probably no other way that you'd ever see it without like getting a book like this and checking it out and just really making a cool deck around it or something like that. So I just thought it'd be really cool to have. People can look through it, I can look through it, and it's just a great amount of information, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, so it's just like a huge encyclopedia of Magic the Gathering cards. You can see right here, Magic the Gathering Complete Encyclopedia. I don't know if this is yellowing because they want it to look old. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I don't think that is the actual book, like water damage or anything like that. Otherwise, there'd be water damage over here. Complete Encyclopedia Magic the Gathering. Thunder Mountain Press made this, and it shows you all kind of the context of this book right here and all the pages where everything starts, which is pretty cool. So let's just go through and check out some of this cool information. A little bit of the introduction, how to use this guide, which cards are inclusions, virgins, name. For whatever reason, they have Lobotomy, Vindicate, Beta, Alpha. Cool right here. Kind of shows you the difference, I guess, between Beta and Alpha. These cards are black borders and primarily distinguished by very rounded corners. Alpha deck boxes lack the UPC barcode. Alpha and Beta booster packs are flat brown and are labeled Magic the Gathering. The 32 Alpha rulebook has a picture of Bogwrath on the cover and contains Wurzel's story by Richard Garfield. So it kind of tells you how to distinguish the difference between Alpha and Beta, which is really great information. I don't even think I have an Alpha card, otherwise I would have made a video on that. Maybe in the future I'll just buy a cheap one to make a video on that, if there even is a cheap Alpha card anymore. And it just kind of shows you how to tell the difference between some of the other cards as well. I've actually made a video on this. You got Collector's Edition up here, Revised Edition. What is this? This is 6th Edition. You got 5th Edition, and then Unlimited Edition. And 4th Edition is nowhere to be found, which is, 4th and 5th Edition right here. The only difference between 4th and 5th Edition is, I believe, the date. 1995 and 1997. 1995 for 4th, and 1997 for 5th. Yeah, so just really cool information. Kind of tells you how to distinguish the different versions, especially when there's so many versions with all the same card. It might be a little bit confusing for someone who doesn't know what they're talking about. You also got like the Pro Tour cards with the black back that say like Magic the Gathering Pro Tour, and then they have the gold edges on them as well. It'd be funny. I guess they didn't have the unsets by then, or did they? I think they did. Did they have the unsets? They should include that. Maybe not. Interesting. But they'd have the unsets here as well, I'm sure, with the silver borders. Collector's history. Very cool. The Power 9 talks about the Power 9 right there. Wow. The prices given are for a white border, unlimited edition, black border beta cards are even more valuable. The Source 1, the Black Lotus in 2001 was $317 for the unlimited. Wow. Mox Emerald, $175. All the Moxes were $175. Mox Time Walk, $175. Time Twister, $150. And Ancestral Recall, $130. That's insane how things increase in price like that. Magic Timeline going right there. 4th edition. Interesting that it decides to start on 4th edition. Huh. Cool. Got Sylvan Library, Clockwork Beast, Spirit Link. You got Shivan Dragon over here. Sarah Angel. There we go. Very interesting to start with 4th edition. You'd think it would start with Alpha, but it doesn't. Oh, this card right here reminds me of something. Time Elemental. I think there is either a French or Spanish version that actually says Sarah Angel on it. But it is the Time Elemental card. Very interesting. Interesting misprint. If you find that, it could be worth a bit of money. Got Armageddon Clock Animate Dead classic card right there. Apprentice Wizard. Ashnod's Battle Gear. How cool is that? And it shows you like, I guess where they took some of these cards from. You got the Dark Anthologies and Arabian Nights. And it's just like everything is in color. How cool is that? You can read everything very clearly. This card has Swamp Walk, a Bottle of Suleiman, got Blue Elemental Blast, counter target red spell or destroy target red permanent. Got Bad Moon, great for your black creatures right there. How just cool is that? Just gonna kind of flip through these. I can't really stop on every page, otherwise this video would be super long. Anyways, I kind of hope you guys enjoy this. I really like checking out Magic the Gathering stuff, checking out the history of it, especially like books like this. Just super interesting to me. Got Elven Riders, or no, what is this? Elven Archers. Got Gia's Liege, actually have one of those, I think unlimited. Got Howling Mine, cool card. Urza's Glasses, I always like that card, I like the art on it. Greed. Got some Freet going on right there. Hypnotic Spectre, great for discard. Crumbus Spell, how cool is that? Got a Dinge. Got a Mana Short, Mana Vault, great card. And just super cool. Got Oasis, very interesting land. It doesn't make mana, it just has tap, prevent 1 damage to any creature. 2, which is very cool. You got Meek Stone, great card. Look at that, cool. Even they got the Plains right here. Just so cool. So cool that they paid tribute to all these cards right here. Savannah Lions, a 1-drop for 2/1 creature. How powerful is that nowadays? Not that much. Got Shivan Dragon. I love the old art of the Shivan Dragon. How sweet is that? Got Thought Lace. Got Sylvan Library. Got some Summon Walls going right here. A bunch of walls. Wall of Fire. Got Tunnel. Bury that wall. Got Wooden Sphere. Winter Orb. How cool is that? And it's just really cool to go through the sets and see all the cards that were there. You got Discontinue. You got a page with the Moxes. You got some Atog. You got Badlands right here. Maybe it probably talks about the reserve list right here. Just kind of cool. Discontinue cards. So this are the discontinued cards. You got Assault Monolith, Bayou, Brain Geyser, Clone, Curd Ape, just Demonic Tutor. Is Demonic Tutor on the reserve list? I don't know. I'm not sure, but maybe. Discontinued. You got some of the dual lands right there. Wheel of Fortune. You got Soul Ring. How cool is that? More of the dual lands. You got Sacrifice. Interesting that they're discontinued. There we go. You got the Black Lotus right over here. Looks like, what is that? I'm not sure. I think Alpha Edition's hard to tell. Just how beautiful is this? They have just a great information of all the cards right here. I think they literally physically scanned everything. You got Chaos Orb. How cool is that? You got some of the Moxins. Got a dual land right here. You got Chronicles. Tells you about Chronicles right here. It's just like a reprint set. They took cards from the Dark, Legends, and Anthologies, I believe. And they just reprinted them. You got City of Brass. Great card right there. Tap it to make any mana of any color, which is awesome. And it deals 1 damage to you. Super great card. It'd be cool if they made a reprint of that soon too. I feel like they should. That's a card they should. Got Nicol Bolas, the original Nicol Bolas, but this is Chronicles version. I actually think I have one from Chronicles, and I think I have original Nicol Bolas from Legends in Italian. Got the Rune Sword, how cool is that? This is the Chronicles, got all the Urza's lands, just look at that. Taken right from Antiquities. Got Ice Age, got the creepy looking Jester right here, and it does give you a nice little bit of information about them. You got the Lagoif, that's where Tarmogoyf's family is from. Got, was this like Ice Flow or something like that? What does that say? Edakar Wastes. Got Balduvian Bears, classic cards right there. Arctic Fox, the little fox over here. Got some Brushlands. Just Ice Age was a fun set. There's nothing like super crazy in this set, but honestly I love it. I love the art of this card right here. Cooperation. Beautiful. Just lovely set right here. Going through all the Ice Age stuff. A little bit of the lands right here. Any snow-covered lands? Somewhere Hall of Mists. Very interesting card right here. Cumulative upkeep of 1. No creatures can attack. If it attacked during its controller's last turn. Kind of puts a hold on creatures, but cumulative upkeep is... It keeps growing, so it's intense. You got Icy Manipulator. Wonderful card right there. Got a Jeweled Amulet. Got some islands and stuff. Got Land Co. Some more mountains. Where's the snow-covered stuff? You got some Orcish Librarian. Eating the Library Paste. Fun art right there. Ruined Arch. There you go. The snow-covered lands. First time they made snow-covered. I think they just remade them again in like Modern Horizons, which is interesting. Urza's Bauble. Updraft. Zeran Orb. Just so cool that they have all these cards. Just everything's out there. And look, you got some great cards right here. Lake of the Dead. You got Force of Will. I actually have one of those. I found it a lot on a video on this channel. If you want to check that out. Got Helm of Obedience. I used to have one of those. Just Alliances too. Alliances is a cool set. I really like this set. I love the art on it. Contagion. Just awesome. Look at this guy. Chaos. Harlequin. They're making a new Harley Quinn movie too, I believe. Force of Will right there. One of the best counter spells, if not, that they say. Heart of Yavimaya. Wonderful card. Lake of the Dead. Make a whole bunch of swamps. Just Alliance is a really cool set. I thought it was. I think it is. It's awesome. Swamp Mosquito. Those poison counters. What is this? And it's very interesting. They even have the duplicate arts for them, because back in this set or older sets, they actually have different arts for the same card, which is really cool. So like you like really collect the art, which is awesome. Because I love the art in this game. Got some stuff. Quentin Hoover drew these. Very beautiful. What is this? This is Arabian Nights. It's very interesting the order that they put this in. You'd think they put it in like a kind of timeline order, like Alpha, Beta. But no, they kind of just put it with 4th edition first. Maybe 4th edition is the set that came out when this... No, I have no idea why they put 4th edition first. They have their reasons. And then you got Arabian Nights right here. Man, these, I don't even think I have one Arabian Nights card. It'd be cool though. You got City of Brass, the original printing of it. Just some of this stuff is so expensive. You got Elephant Graveyard, very interesting card. Tap down, colors mana your mana pool, or regenerate an elephant or mammoth. Elephant and mammoth tribal going on right there. Got the Aladdin Sneakers, got the Curd Ape. Very small set, if you notice that. Very small set. Just a couple pages, as opposed to some of the others. And you got Antiquities right over here. They jumped right into Antiquities. You got Argothian Pixies, beautiful art. Even like the ink on these cards is printed darker. You can see a candelabra of Thanos. How cool is that? Dampening Field. Just beautiful, beautiful information right here. I got Mishra's Factory. Cool. Got Strip Mine. All the 4 versions. So many versions of it. Very interesting. The art looks very similar. I didn't even know that there was that many art on it. The art is so similar on some of them. It's hard to tell. It literally looks like they just took this and zoomed in on this one to make that. That's bizarre. You got the original Urza's Lands. Then you got Legends. Here we go. Some Legend stuff. Got a carpet flying over here. All your Green Legends banned with other Green Legends. Do banding. I haven't made a video on card abilities. I need to do that soon. Oh, wow. Brookwood's Warband. Blazing Effigy. You got the Craw Giant, it's a 6/4 kind of creature. Got Chain Lightning, that's a good card. Got Darkwood Boars. Well, cool. Demonic Torment. Glyph of Doom, the Glyph of Destruction, Glyph of Delusion, all the glyphs, Glyph of Life. Then I got Glyph of Regeneration, or Reincarnation. Just cool. I don't know if I have many Legends cards as well. I have a couple of the Kobolds because I think that they're very cool. Where's those Kobolds that are right here? These cards. A 0 mana creature for 0/1. It's cool. I think there's something cool about 0 cost creatures like Ornithopter, Kobold, stuff like that. I think it's awesome. Mirror Universe, cool art. That's actually the art that they had on the very beginning of this set. This is much bigger set, Legends. Look how big this set is. There you go. Mirror Universe right there. And it's so, like, you can see how big this set Legend is compared to, like, Arabian Nights. When Arabian Nights is literally just, like one... There's just, like, a couple pages. That's it. And its Legends is, like, way thicker. And I'm not even done with it. Just keep that in mind. I actually have this card, actually, Plan Our Gate. It's a great card. Pay up to 2 less required whenever casting a summon spell. It's 6 to put out there, but your creatures cost 2 generic less. Pendelhaven, Nicol Bolas, the original. How cool is that? You got Remove Soul right there. Great card. Counter that summon spell. Boom. Tap target artifact. Actually, I have one of these. I think a French version of the Spiritual Sanctuary. What is this? An egg. The egg's right there. What is this? Tolaria. Just beautiful. What is this card? Storm Seeker. I think this is just awesome. Some walls. The original, like, Wall of Heat and Wall of Dust and Wall of Earth. Interesting, the Wall of Earth looks like lava. You got the Dark, you got Ragman over here. See your opponent's hand, and maybe get rid of a creature too. Got Ragman from the Dark. The Dark is a fun set as well. I don't have a whole lot of the Dark cards, but I love it, love the theme of it. Halloween's coming up, love Halloween, love the Dark. City of Shadows, great card. Brothers of the Fire. Actually had a metal miniature of Brothers of the Fire, I believe. You got Fire Drake coming right there. Gia's Touch. How cool is that? Marsh Vipers. I used to have that one. I have a couple cards of the Dark, actually. Tormod's Crypt, the original Crypt. Sacrifice it, remove all cards and target player's graveyard from the game. It's 0 cost to put out there. Great for graveyard hate. And then that was it. Now we're on the Fallen Empires. Very interesting set. Not a whole lot of cards worth a whole lot in here, but cool nonetheless. Very interesting symbol. It's like some sort of, like, crown. Wow, I never noticed that these were people holding hands until this picture was bigger. Wow, look at that. Cool. Hymn to Torch, great discard card. Just lovely stuff right here. Feral Thaliad. Got these Homerids. All these, look at this. 4 different art for the same card. How cool is that? Goblin Grenade, great card. Sacrifice a Goblin. Deal 5 damage to target. How cool is that? Great for Goblin deck. Just like going through this, you see so many cards that you probably never even heard of, never knew. You can think of all these combinations, all these things that can work together, and just make some really cool, interesting decks. Got Hymn to Torch, all the 4 versions of it. Very cool. I like how they used to have different art for every card. I think that is so cool, especially to, like, get collectors into it. Nowadays, everyone's just looking for the money in the cards, and it's cool to actually collect it for the art, and, like, to have, like, a deck with 4 different versions of it. I know, like, sometimes it could show more information if you have different versions in your deck, but honestly, I think it's still really cool to just put a little bit of you in your deck. Got Tidal Flats going on right there. Just kind of going through. It's got Homelands. Maybe I'm going a little bit slow, but I don't know. I'm having so much fun with it. Buckless Chimes. These are very interesting cards. I had some of these in the older sets as well. 2 tap, sacrifice it. Bear all cards from the Homelands expansion. So pretty much if you're playing Standard in Homelands back in the day, this could be a game winner. But honestly, you bury all yours as well. Very interesting. So maybe play all different sets, and that's your only homeland. I don't know. Clockwork Gnomes, Giant Albatross, a giant old bird. Got a Crozian Keep. Like, honestly, this is just so cool. Got promotional cards. Let's just see right here. Oh, it tells you the card with the Wyvern card back right there, which is very interesting. This was a different card game, but some cards they actually mistaked and had the Wyvern back. The Wyvern card back here. Hurricane right here. Got the Efreet. You can see this is a green card, but it's got blue mana in its cost. This is really cool. Misprints and Oddities. You got Hurricane, X in a green, even though it's a blue. Look at this. What is this? Very interesting kind of like purple background right here. Metamorphosis. Where is this? These words don't really line up with them. This is Fireball. That's interesting. Yeah, and you got Arena right here, just like a promotional card. I actually have one of these. I found it in a lot, which is really cool. Promotion that they gave out at some sort of convention at Dragon Con 1994. Very cool. Mana Crypt from a magazine. This is super expensive right now. And just really cool cards. Kind of tells you about promotions. You got Mirage going on right here. Love Mirage. Got a Lion's Eye Diamond. Actually, I have a playset of Lion's Eye Diamonds. You got Charcoal. Actually, do want to make a Dredge deck one day. Maybe I'll put it on this channel once I get it all together. But it is quite expensive to build it. I got some Dinges, the Forests, Fire Diamond. The diamonds are cool. Grinning Totem. Got the Purge. The Totem, Marble Diamond. There you go. Lion's Eye Diamond. Great card. 0 cost artifact. Sacrifice it. Discard your hand. Add 3 colors mana to your mana pool. 3 mana of any color to mana pool. Great. Pyrextrian Dreadnought. Great card as well. It's a 1 mana for a 12/12. But when it comes into play, sacrifice any number of creatures with power total, but with total power of 12 or more, or bury it. So there's a steep cost to getting out there, but I'm sure people know how to cheat it out there. Got Razor Pendulum. Got Sealed Fate. Just thinking, you could probably use this card with like, when a card comes into your, with like Hair of the Flatebound or something like that. When it comes in the battlefield, deals damage equal to its power to creature or our player. That'd be really cool. Soul Skirmish, Lava, Warping Worm. Look at these, just some cards right here. The original Knight Marshal. Imagine them playtesting those. Got Visions, cool card, a Vampiric Tutor. Creepy Death Witch right there. Giant Caterpillar. Just kind of going through these. What is this? Necromancy. Actually, just Necromancy actually had some of those. Sands of Time. Very interesting card. 3 Wishes. Just kind of going through this. There's just so much information to take here. Actually have a playset at Undiscovered Paradise. Very interesting card. You tap it, add 1 mana of any color to mana pool, but then you got to return it to your hand at the end of combat. Oh wait. Yeah, you got to return to your hand at the beginning of the next untap phase. Very interesting. Got 5th edition. Again, some Pain lands right there. City of Brass is still the best one. Birds of Paradise, great card. Got the sun kind of poking behind the clouds right now. It's got a lot darker in here. I didn't think I needed an artificial light, but it's alright. Darker Chill right there. 1 black to make 3 black. How cool is that? Turn 1, make 3 mana. Got Fountain of Youth. Grizzly Bears. Got the Ice Flow. Leo reprint from Ice Age. Got the Jester from Ice Age. Llanowar Elves Classic. Library of Lang. Got the Lagoif. Got the Mountains Mongoblins rated classic 1-drop red for a 1/1 goblin. Paralyze. Ron Spencer. Love his art. Just so much fun to kind of flip through these. Just kind of going a little bit faster now. Just because this is a little bit of a longer video. Weatherlight, really cool set. They got like a book in the corner right there. Psychic Vortex, I actually have that card. I think it's very interesting, that card. Because the cumulative upkeep is draw a card. That's interesting cumulative upkeep. I think there's also one other card out there that cumulative upkeep is like add 1 red mana to your mana pool, which is really cool. It just keeps building up your mana. Card right here, Mana Web. Scorched Ruins, cool card right here. Comes into play, sacrifice 2 untapped lands or bury it. Adds 4 colors to your mana pool. 4 mana. Wow. Touchstone, got Portal. I'd actually open up some of these Portal. I think I opened up Portal first and the Portal Second Age starter sets, which is pretty cool. Love these sets. Love them. Really great for new players. I like how like the flavor text is way different from like the actual abilities of the creature. Everything is bolded. I like how they had the Sword and Shield for the power and toughness. Just really great for new players. Really love it. Ron Spencer drew that one. Beautiful. You can just pick out some of your favorite artists. You can just tell the feel of them. Got Howling Fury. Interesting. There's a version 1 and version 2, but they look the same. They look the exact same. Huh. Bizarre. Natural Spring. Rain of Tears. Just these portal sets. Very interesting. Just so cool. Wrath of God. Put all creatures into their owner's discard pile. How cool is that? They don't use cards called that say discard pile anymore. You got Tempest. Beautiful Tempest. Actually, I have a couple Humilities. Great card. Bunch of slivers from here. Sliver Queen. Love it. Let's go ahead and find that Sliver Queen. Ancient Tomb. Great card. Let's see. Where is that Sliver Queen? I'm looking for that Sliver Queen. It's just so cool. All these pictures are super bright. Everything's printed so nicely. These books are so much fun. Just really go through them, check it out. Intuition right there. Great card. Grindstone. What else? Lobotomy. Creepy looking art. You got Jet Medallion right there. Lotus Petal. Have a playset of those. Love that card. Really cool. 0 cost that can make 1 mana of any color in your mana pool. It's an artifact. So on turn 1 you can put that and a land on the battlefield to make 2 mana. How cool is that? Mog Cannon. Got Metallic Sliver, just an artifact sliver. How awesome. Where is the Sliver Queen? I'm looking for the Queen, though. I missed the old color borders right there. Reanimation. Is that the first printing of it? I don't know. Maybe. Scroll Rack. Just so beautiful, all these cards. Love the art on these older sets as well. So cool to just see them. It's just really cool to have a book that really, Time Warper here, that kind of really has all of the old cards on it. They can really check it out. Where did I missed the Sliver Queen. Impossible. Tempest. Oh no, it's Stronghold. I'm a fool. There we go. Now we're into Stronghold. There's the Sliver Queen. There we go. That's why I'm looking in the wrong set. Got Acidic Sliver, Crystalline Sliver. I think I have most playsets of all slivers, which is cool. Except Sliver Queens. Those are expensive. I think I have 2 of those. Hibernation Sliver. Got Mox Diamond. Great card as well. Spine Sliver. Where's that Sliver Queen? Where's the Queen? Oh, I do have Volrath Stronghold. There we go, Sliver Queen. Great card. 5 mana, 1 of every color. Counts as a sliver. Do you pay 2, put a Sliver creature token into play. It's a 1/1 sliver. It's a 7/7 for 5 mana. Got Exodus, very interesting card. Got City of Traders, which I think is the huge hitter right there. City of Traders. If you play a land, sacrifice it. Add 2 colors, mana to your mana pool. Cool. Got Coat of Arms. Is that the original printing? I'm not sure. Maybe, but great card. Great for tribal. Got Memory Crystal. I think this is the one the set started having color for the rarity as well. Exodus. Just beautiful. Thopter Squadron. Got Vanguard. Oh man, I never got into Vanguard. But this was similar to like Plane Chase and stuff like that. You play with these, your creatures get +1/+0, hand size +1, starting life +2. Works very well with fast creatures, attack decks, such as Weenie decks or red Slight decks. Interesting. I don't even know how you play Vanguard. Maybe you put one of these onto the battlefield. It's similar to Planeswalker original. That Sisay, you got Karn, got Gerard. Remember, you got Squee. Squee right there. Just really cool. Even they have Vanguard in here. Barbarian, Ormy. There we go. Now into Portal Second Age right here. Bear Cub, really cool. These old bear cards are pretty sweet. Bear Tribal. Love, this is like the Portal again. Very great for new players. The text from abilities to flavor text is different size, so you know what the abilities is. You got the sword and shield for the cost as well. And all the abilities have in parentheses what they do, I believe, which is really cool. Really great for new players as well. So like, tap any number of creatures you gain 4 life for each creature. Tapped creatures can't block, so it kind of tells you. It's great for new players. It tells you what Mountain Walk is. Just really great. Love these Portal sets. I know this is a longer video, but I really just like going through this stuff and just checking it out with you all. Look how deep red those look. Wildfire. Urza Saga. Here we go. Tolarian Academy. Abyssal Horror. Actually, I have an off-printed one of those where it's almost shifted off. Very interesting. The bottom isn't even there. Chimeric Staff. Just great cards right here. Copper Gnomes, got Exhume, great common. So cool. Goblin Lackey, man, I love checking these out. Hidden Spider, got Lotus Blossom. Forgot, what is this card? It's an artifact, 2 mana. During your upkeep, you may put a petal counter on Lotus Blossom. Sacrifice a Lotus Blossom, add X mana of 1 color to mana pool, where X is the number of petals on Lotus Blossom, plays abilities and mana source. So, beginning of your upkeep, you put on a counter, sacrifice it. However many counters you make, that many mana of whatever. Very interesting. I didn't even know this card existed, so it's just really cool to go through this book and see things that you really have no idea what it's about. Just really cool to study this. And it's really cool. I like actually having something physically in front of me than always just looking on a computer screen as well. So I think that's awesome. Cool investment. Really not really investment, just cool purchase for me and my collection. I think it was like $35, nothing crazy, and that included shipping. I know they can get quite expensive out there, so just kind of shop around before you find them. Got Yawgmoth's Will. Urza's Legacy Defense Grid. I actually pulled one of these. Oh no, that was a different edition though. There's the guy right there. I think I have one of those. Defense of the Heart. I do have a play set of Deranged Tournaments. There you go. I actually have one signed from a lot I purchased. Got Grim Monolith right there. Just classic huge beast cards. Got Rancor. Got Thrawn Lens. Just so cool. Not a huge set, that one. Got Classic 6. It's interesting they call 6th edition. They don't say 6th edition, they just say Classic. Find that interesting. Just kind of going through Birds of Paradise, City of Brass. Again, the core sets, pretty much just a bunch of reprints. Crystal Vein, very interesting card. Fallen Angel. Just Kind of going through these. Just really like looking at these. Oop, skipped a couple, but that's alright. Well, Millstone is a rare in 6th edition. Is it a rare card? No way. Didn't know that. Very interesting. Just kind of going through these. Kind of picking up the pace. On page 493. Hope you guys are still with me right now. Got Zombie Master. I love that great card. Great card. All zombies get that. The future edition says all other zombies get the regenerate ability. Versus Destiny, the Manticore. I believe some of these, the foils are just ridiculously expensive. I actually opened up a lot the other day and I had one of the Manticore in there. Really cool card. I believe the foil for that is just ridiculously expensive. Just kind of going through the storage matrix I see on this page right here. Got Metalworker, classic Metalworker up top. Yagamas Bargain, skip your draw step, pay a life draw card. Pretty cool card, kind of expensive to put out there, but it literally draws as many cards as you want for however many life you want to pay. Got Portal 3 Kingdom. Now this is a set I don't have much cards, if any. Very interesting, very strange set. Yeah, very strange set. Cool to see stuff like this, like to look at it all. Imperial Steel, I think that's the huge hitter for there. 1 black, search your library for any one card, shuffle your library, put the card on top of it, you lose 2 life. Pretty much tutor up whatever card you want, put on top of your library, lose 2 life, and it's a sorcery. But honestly, super powerful. Turn 1, if you had that, you can really set up whatever kind of combo you'd like. Just really interesting. Horsemanship is in this set, I believe. Yep, Horsemanship. Just really cool. Horsemanship again. Some Zodiac Snake, really cool. Zodiac Tire. What am I? I am the monkey. I am the monkey. Got Blacker Lotus. Oh, they do have the unsets in here. How cool is this? So they do have the unsets. The Cracked Eggs are confetti. Chaos Confetti. Just incoming. These are so fun. These tokens are really cool as well. I love these kind of untokens. And these unlands are just beautiful. The Pegasus. I do have a bunch of these for my squirrel deck. I have been slowly buying them, maybe like once a month. I'm getting a few for my squirrel deck. Got the starter set. For whatever reason, I love the starter set. I love the rares from the starter set. I love the star. I love the golden star. It's so cool. I just love the star. I think there's something really cool to be said about it. Darkmoor Sorcerer. Got Goblin General. I think there's like a card in here that actually went up quite a bit in price. Some like uncommon Goblin. Not sure. I think it's this one. Goblin Settler. Maybe. I don't know. Goblin Lore. Great card as well. Got links. Some of the lands. Got this. What is this? Our Familiar. Sleight of Hand. Just really cool. Then you got the starter stuff right here. What is this? Starter level. Player A, Player B. What is this? Oh, this is the Starter 2000 deck. I opened this up. I believe I opened this up on this channel. 2000 starter, I believe so. Yeah, you got Ronks. Mercadian Masks. Cool set as well. Love this set as well. So much fun. Beautiful card right here. Assembly Hall. I think that's awesome. Reminds me of the newer set now. Kind of like a whimsical kind of feel. What is it? Throne of Eldraine. I haven't opened up any products. Just recently just seen a little bit about it. I do want to get my hands on it. And yeah, hopefully I'll be getting some of that in the future. I'd love to open up like a fat pack or a bundle of that. It's so cool. Got Dust Bowl. Game Preserve. Fountain of Cho. Howling Wolf. I'm actually working on a 3D card of that. It's been a while in the process, but that's something to look forward to. Who knows when it'll get done. Got the toy card right there. Got Lithopage. Got some planes. Just beautiful. And these foils as well are pretty sweet. Love the older foiling for sure. I did open up a lot of some old foils the other day on this channel. Check it out if you are interested. And if you're still with me, congratulations. You got Unmasked. Untamed Hunger. How cool is that? Whoa, look at this. Two-headed dragon. How beautiful is that? Cool. This is just such a cool book. Got Nemesis coming on right here. Days. Foil Days is super expensive. Got Death Pit Offering. Just Ancient Lore. Kill Switch. Just cool. Interesting. That's like a sword type of set symbol. Got Ronks. I like the other art of Ronks better. From the 2000 starter. And just a really cool set right here. Got Prophecy. What is it? Ristic Study. That common. That's just everyone wants that common. Got Foil. The foil. That'd be cool to get that. Denying Wind. Prophecy. Very interesting. It's like a crystal sort of formation for the set symbol in the corner right there. Keldon Battle Wagon. Got Ristic Tutor. Great card. What is that? Sunken Fiend. Just really cool. What else we got? We got Invasions. We're coming to a close on this book. Just really want to go through it all, check it out with you all. Hope you guys enjoy this kind of thing. I know I really do. And if you're watching this, that's awesome. If not, that's all right. It's not for everybody. Got Blazing Spectre. We got Crystal Tower right there. Love the multicolored cards from these older sets. Just beautiful. Heroes Reunion. Got some forests. Got some islands. Nightscape Apprentice, Nightscape Master. I even like how they have all the planes here and all the lands, because they really want to just showcase all the art and all the cards, really document it just beautifully. Salt Marsh, got a Slinking Serpent, beautiful kind of purple looking dragon. How awesome is that? Got an Illusion card. Some of the corners of these pages are a little bit bent up, but that's alright. Got Urborg Phantom. Yeah, a little bit bent. I just got to unbend them a little bit. Here we go. Got Plane Shift. Really interesting set right here. Oh, this page is a little bit junky. It's alright. It's what you get when you buy a used book. But honestly, super happy with it. Diabolic Intent. Pyrexian something. Corian Explorer. Just really going through all these cards. How beautiful is that? Just so cool to see all these cards. There we go. I remember this card. That was a big thing. I don't remember the name of it. Got 7th edition. I love 7th edition. Those were my first sets when I was younger. Or one of the ones that I remember first. I don't remember really. This is Birds of Paradise. I know I had the Thorn Elemental 7th edition starter. That was one of my first box sets that I ever got. Well, actually, my mom purchased it. City of Brass. Earthquake. You got Counterspell up in the top left. Flying Carpet. Got Goblin Matron. Creepy looking Goblin woman right there. Beautiful. Got Howling Mine. Just kind of going through this. Lord of Atlantis. Great card. Nature's Resurgence. Just love these older cards. Love seeing all this information right here. Stone Rain. Got Paladin right there. You got Apocalypse. And this is the last set right here. We're on page 701. I think Apocalypse was probably the set that came out when this book was made. That tells you a little bit about this Mystic Snake, Gerard, Desolation Angel. Just cool. Foul Presence. These split cards. I think that's when they first introduced these sort of split cards, which are interesting. I've never really used them though, but I wouldn't be opposed to it. Got Night and Dry. It's just cool. Got Putrid Warrior. Yavimaya Embrace. And then on the back, I think you have all of the cards. So if you're looking for a specific card, turn to the back. What is this? Turn to the back, and you'll be able to find, I believe, whatever you're looking for. Cool. Anyways, just really cool to check out this book with you all. I know it was probably a longer video. It might have been boring for some of you, but honestly, love checking out this stuff. Have so much fun. Magic the Gathering is one of my favorite games in this world, and I just love learning about it, reading about it, and just seeing some of the cool art, and especially this book is really cool to check out. Hope you enjoyed this thing. I know it was a bit longer. Thanks for making it to the end if you did. I just want to say thanks for all the support. Thanks for all the love. Keep on keeping on. And I'll catch you all on the next one.